I like that. Big hook. These drums are really cool. What makes great singing? Emotional tether, expressive tether. I'm so excited to hang out with you all and check out some VTuber music. I have some awesome people in the community. One of them is Boss Joe, and I appreciate all of your participation and everything. Shout out to you, Boss Joe. Everybody shout out to Boss Joe. We're going to be checking out Ellie Minibot, the song Bugs. Apparently, it's a clever wordplay song about her love of bugs and coding bugs, software errors. All right, so it's like a dual play on words. That's fun. Ellie Minibot with Bugs. I just got a little goosebumpy right there. But she's singing about zeros and ones and stuff. What? This song is about her autism. Is that right? Is that? Oh, that's... Wow. Very interesting in her experience with fitting in.
Sometimes I wonder if my best was good enough. Could it be a feature, not a bug?
Could it be a feature, not a bug? Oh, so this is kind of like... This is about her feeling like her autism may be a superpower instead of it feeling like a bug. Oh, I love this. Yes, that's so cool. What other stuff does she do? Let me just poke around. I might poke around a little bit and subscribe. Cool. Looks like she's still coming up, like 55,000 subscribers, but there's good view count. Like she's got some 1.2 million on I Don't Want to Be an Engineer cover. Beautiful, beautiful song. The heart space of that song did have a little bit of that, some of that feeling that I was getting from the Neurosama Life, whatever that chord progression is. I'm not going to analyze it now, but sometimes it's fun to break down the chords, like, because a lot of times the chord progressions in songs, if they're similar, they can kind of share a very similar emotional place, especially if the tempo is the same. And something about those chords moving up was like, it was hitting that same heart space, you know? Beautiful. All right. The emotional tether in this music is just so fascinating. So Evil did a duet with another VTuber on this song. This is so different. I have to hear the other version of this. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. They're going to watch me like lose my mind right on camera here because I'm like, have I heard this? I was like, if this is something I've heard before, then it is such a creative cover that I don't know what I don't know what this is, but okay. I like the eighth note drive. It's got a real forward driving. I like that. See that bite in her voice there? I like that melody. Do you hear that? It like kind of very subtly looping in the back right panning. This almost feels a little bit like a Chappell Roan song. I was like, there's some familiarity about this. Like that groove, it really feels like from Chappell's last album. It's got a little bit of that feeling to me. It's interesting, their voices together, like the differences in tone quality. Oh, I like that. That hook is super catchy. Oh, that's good. So when you're listening to singing like this, the mindset you want to be in as far as like trying to understand what's happening is you want to be thinking about the tone quality. The tone quality of the voice is the sound of the voice. It's not the pitch. The pitch is what note you're hitting with the tone quality. And inside of making your voice basically in like contemporary commercial music, singing like this, it's all about like there's so many little texture nuances you can do. And you know, you can like, you can kind of creak into a phrase. You can let the tone be breathy or bop 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 or brassy. You can mix the grit with either one of those in like a million different permutations. You can add vibrato, you can add internal throat space. There's all of these things you can do to your voice to create little, you know, it's like, imagine like you're painting and they're like little vocal paintbrushes kind of. And you know, it's interesting, you can hear with Evil and Neurosama what types of paintbrushes they use. And then listening to Camilla here, she's got more paintbrushes flying, a little more pop scooping into notes, a little more grit onsets to phrases, just a little more diversity in her vocal sounds. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but man, I really could. It would be fun. Okay, someone was talking about Bajiru in the beginning of our stream here, and let's check it out.
Longing to be held.
I just got goosebumps right there on that note.
Promise this isn't a farewell. And I don't lust your body, I just want to hear you laugh. Let me see your naked heart.
Oh, that lyric. Let me see your naked heart. Oh my God. Man. Wow. I don't know how you'd listen to that and not have that hit you, you know? And if I have one sort of note I want to sing as far as vocal education goes in the world, it's that great singing is appropriate singing for whatever is being expressed in whatever style you're choosing to express it in. Like, that's great singing. It's emotional, authentic connection. Let's check out Amelie Monarch, Call Me King. So this is, I guess, a villain original story. Amma was a Valkyrie protecting the multiverse with her twin sister, the Queen. When the Queen was assassinated by her own subjects, Amma snapped, slaughtered the traitors, took the crown, and became the monarch. This song, Call Me King, I don't need a thing from you now that I'm king. Amelie is one of the most well-known English anime cover artists on YouTube. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that. Big hook. That's good. Call Me King. That's badass. I love those subdivisions. It's like a slow beat with a lot of subdivisions. Makes you think it's a faster beat in the beginning. That bass line is so badass. I love it. This is like exactly proving my point about VTubers, that the musical diversity in the community, right? Think about the difference. Like we've got like metal singing to like intimate ukulele ballads to jazz covers of Maroon 5 songs to this like almost like it feels like a League of Legends type of song. Like it's got that sort of anthem-y feel. This song is killer. That rhythmic stuff in the beginning, like listen to the way it changes. Like there's not an implied slow beat in the beginning. Listen. It makes it feel like, I feel like the beat should be 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Feels like it's a fast beat. But then once the drums come in, it's really slower. Watch.
I wasted years, gave you my life.
And it's also the it's not only that. The bum ba da da, it's kind of off kilter. Da 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 da. It's like beat 1 feels like it wants to start there. That's what happened to me, and then they just messed with me and then kicked it over here. That's a little music production trick you can do. This artist, Jamie XX, this UK indie sort of electronic music producer, I love. He does a lot of that stuff where you think the beat's here, but then he throws the kick in somewhere else and you're like, oh! Listen, because it feels like the beat's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, right? Watch how it's, because she's going to push it off. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wasted years, gave you my
See, there's that. Nope, we're not. That's that up. It wasn't a pickup. Vocals were so good. We had sort of an airflowy, husky, light, introspective type of tone quality with a teeny bit of grit in the verses. Right, hear the air.
but I wanna hear
Very textured, like creaky door sounds into airflow.
from you first.
Very expressive. And then it gets brassy and into the big chorus stuff gets big, and tone quality change in voice pedagogy, we call that TA dominance. Bop, bop, bop. It gets trumpety and brassy. Yeah, so good. All right, I'm going to keep moving on here. Kataha means one wing, a single wing, incomplete on its own. A song about pushing forward even when you feel like half of something or missing a part of yourself. Oh, that's a great concept. Amane Kanata is Hololive JP 4th generation, same as Tokoyami Towa, which we've checked out, I think, once or twice. And she's one of the more like musical musically serious Hololive members, apparently. So, well, that's right up our alley. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. That arpeggiated synth is... I love arpeggiated synths. These drums are really cool. Wow, you hear the drive? A lot of bite on the tone. You know what her singing kind of reminded me a little bit? It reminded me a little bit of Hoshimachi Suisei in like the Stellar, how she like da 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 la, like that kind of like just raw abandon type of style. What makes great singing? Emotional tether, expressive tether. We can feel it when someone's plugged into what they're saying, when they're meaning the words coming out of their mouth, right? If that's not a case study on that, then I don't know what is. That was really that song was amazing. The instrumentation was amazing. We have to subscribe. Subscribe! So a few of you said you hadn't heard of Jinja Owo. So yeah, she's from Germany. I get to use a little bit of my German from my days as an opera singer. All right, Nico Channel Flow Glow. I'm listening to how fast the chord changes are. I find that interesting. Beautiful singing. Great. Notice the brassy. She's got a lot of bite in her tone naturally. Very resonant. Is that her doing the harmony too? Kind of sounds like her too. You hear that? Oh, she's connected. Beautiful. The song had such a lilt to it, such a movement. And it's like the... It kind of had an underlying 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just kind of a movement to it the whole way. It just really felt like it was undulating, that song. Just really a pretty song. What was it about? I came in blind on that one. Really, and she got really connected. You hear how expressive she got at the end? But in the beginning, it was just sort of... It wasn't as like emotionally like... It wasn't portrayed in a way that was like... as angsty as it got later on, right? The song really had an expressive ramp to it. That was beautiful. This is Daughter. Wait, Medicine. Oh, the song. Oh, the artist's daughter. Yeah. Okay.
It's just irrelevant.
This is beautiful.
It's just medicine.
I just got goosebumps right there on that line.
It's just medicine.
Oh my God.
You've got a warm heart. You've got a beautiful brain.
Oh, I love that lyric.
It's disintegrate.
This is ethereal almost. So beautiful. I'm like full goosebumps right now. The whole idea of like, you know, you've got this. God, this is gonna mess me up. You have a beautiful brain. You have a beautiful mind, but the medicine you're taking. Like, I mean, that's kind of where I go with it. Is like thinking about. Oh man, I don't even know if I can talk about this. Like, the emotional side of people, like, you know, not being able to keep it together and needing to turn to too much medicine, right? That's kind of where my mind goes. I'm having a tough. That was a tough one. Look at this. Look what you guys are doing. We've heard some unbelievable music today. I'll see you all later.